Good morning, V Malaysia! Wow, unbelievable. This is an amazing crowd. Thank you so much for all that love. You can have a seat, you can have a seat. And we're so grateful today to talk to you about the greatest direct selling company on the planet. And that, of course, is your company, QNET. Now, how many of you have been watching me on the VBP every month? VBP? You got to check out the VBP. It's an amazing, amazing tool to help your prospects understand this business and understand the income potential. Because you heard the stories. Did you hear the stories? Are you guys there? You can respond. You don't have to be shy. Are you guys there? Did you hear the impact that QNET makes on people's lives? These are the entrepreneurs. These are the go-getters. These are the dreamers. The fact that he went to his boss, submitted his resignation because he believed in the business, he believed in his uplines. He took, what did he take? A risk. And many of you are here today for the first time in VCon, yes or no? So you already took the first risk to say yes to this business. Now you're taking the second to say, okay, let me find out more about this business. And that's why we're here today, to tell you about this amazing company.
If you talk about my first QNET earning,
my first check in this business was quite huge.
Yes, I got my first check, and that time my daughter's second birthday was there.
The 14th of July 2011, someone introduced me to QNET, and I could easily see the difference between QNET and all other network marketing business. It was pretty clear to me.
So my first QNET earning was not a very big amount. It was a small money, okay, and I basically spent that money to book a train ticket to the market I wanted to build.
with the first earning, what I did was paid it into multiple parts. I paid my home rent, petrol that we used to use in the car. We had a committee where we used to put all the money for making our monthly expenses.
So for my first check, I honored the promise I gave to my dad.
One of the services of the company that actually caught my attention was the online courses, because as a student, I actually love studying other things aside what I study in school.
It's been a wonderful journey, an amazing experience, and I think I've used almost all their products. I wear their watches, I wear their jewelry, I use their energy products, I use their water filtration systems, I have tried their education courses. I mean, literally I've done and used everything.
First watch when I joined QNET, it was Lady Diana. I was wearing that one, it is ladies' watch, but I was wearing this one when I got it. Right. So it's unbelievable one, yes, and I wish I can change my watch, not each minute, each second.
And one of my favorite products which I've been using for the last couple of years is called CAF. CAF is actually a green coffee which have a certain benefit when it comes to weight management.
So when I made my mind to start this wonderful adventure, it was all about the product. And the first product I bought was an online course.
2004, when he came for VCon, he explained it to me and I saw the picture. And that was the time when I decided to start. I just opened my computer and I did it. And since then, I believe that that was the greatest.
And when I started the business, I myself didn't believe that I'll be able to. It was all because of the support that I had. And that's the best part about our industry and the company, that we have a support. We don't know anything. We just know that we trust the support. We completely take help from the support.
Building the business and getting more to know about the industry and about the products, I came across a very fantastic product that we call She Pendant.
Lot of storms, I would say, lots. And to manage this relationship of being brother and sister and being upline and downline.
I think it's an experience, and everybody who is into same kind of relationship, like husband downline, wife upline, or sister is the upline, the younger one, and the downline is the brother. They have to go through this journey. Then only they can understand the beauty of it.
My experience with H is that I used to feel tired most of the time, but when I started using H, I realized that my energy level was also high. And it also gave me a very youthful skin.
Biggest goal I'm working for right now is to help as many people achieve their goals. And this will, all, of course, help us accomplish our mission of touching billion hearts.
My favorite QNET product is BioDisc in G Pendant, because I think that's the product you need maximum as a networker, because your sleep hours goes for a toss, your lifestyle is very, very different, you're constantly on the go, constantly working, and you need these products to be healthy. And these are my favorite products. And that's my QNET story.
And that's my QNET story.
And that's my QNET story.
You came to VCon to have that dream, to have that click. And that's why we want to hear what is going to be your story. What is the story you're going to tell on this V Malaysia stage? And why we're here today, after 26 years, is because of two incredible men, the great ones, the pioneers, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. You saw them here yesterday. They are real. For those of you that are brand new to this business, they are real. This business is real. And because of that vision, because of that unrelenting desire to give more to people, they started this business because they saw a gap in the world. They saw there was a massive population around the world of underserved, underestimated, undervalued people. And they said, we need to raise ourselves to help mankind. Because if we don't, who will? And can you believe it? This September, we will be celebrating 27 years as the greatest direct selling planet in the world. Direct selling company in the world. We are the direct selling planet. So can you imagine these two great ones who never gave up? Can you imagine? And you know what? Let me tell you something. Whatever you may think about QNET, whatever you have heard about QNET, I know we're not perfect. But you tell me, talk to your mom. Does your mother think you're perfect? She does, right? My mother thinks I'm perfect. Does your mother think you're perfect? All your mothers thought you were perfect, yes or no? Yes or no? No company is perfect. We are not perfect. But why we stand apart from everyone else is because we strive for perfection, because we keep our promises. If you look after 26 years, we have paid commissions, we have shipped our products, we have held events, we have trained people, we have created multimillionaires around the world, non-stop, because we keep our promises. Because we love what we do, because of the DNA of our amazing founders, Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck. So when you joined QNET, you thought, okay, I am in QNET. But you heard what some of our friends that came up on stage said. They didn't say, I am in QNET. What did they say? QNET is in? QNET is in me. And QNET is in me as well. QNET is in me as well. I love this company. I started in this company in 2008 as a copywriter, as a nobody. But I had the privilege of what you have, uplines that care. The fact that you're sitting here today is because you have uplines that care, because you have uplines that have QNET in their blood. So think of V Malaysia as that blood transfusion, that DNA transfer from our founders, from our V partners, from your uplines, direct right to your heart. Are you guys with me? Are you guys there? This is your company. And what did the founders do? They did not stop there. Because with a ripple effect, they started QNET. Then ripple became a wave. And that wave became the QI group. And the QI group is not only the direct selling industry, it's not only the training and events of the V, it's not only QVI, it's not only CMEA, it's not only the travel and leisure resorts, but it's also the QI University, Quest International University, ladies and gentlemen. That is the most powerful example of rhythm. The fact that our founders did not stop at giving you this incredible platform, but believed in giving the youth a better tomorrow. Now keep this in mind. There are several direct selling companies around the world. You can check. They love to talk about private jets. They love to talk about private islands. They love to talk about acquiring a lot of wealth and keeping it for themselves. Not our founders. Our founders continually pump that money back into developing QNET, into developing the V, and of course into developing Quest International University. And that is why we stand strong for the last 26 years. That's exactly why we're going to keep going for the next 26 years, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I wanted to get a quick gauge of the age in this room. Are you guys ready? Are you guys listening? Who is between the ages of 18 and 25? Please raise your hand. 25 and below, 25 and below, all right? Who is 26 years old and older? Okay, so we got a good mix. We got a good mix. We got a good mix. Who is 75 years old? Only the max out kings and queens. Ah, there you are, sir. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Guys, ladies, a round of applause for this amazing man who took the leap of faith. Took the leap of faith at 75 to join this business. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. That is a courageous step that you've taken. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. This is the direct selling industry. Why are so many young people joining the direct selling industry? Because look at the world today. The economies of the world are not exactly that stable. The geopolitical situation, not exactly stable. The jobs that are being offered, some are even being taken over by artificial intelligence. So more and more of the younger generation is realizing, what am I supposed to do? I have to create my own path. I have to create my own way to earn a living. And this is the best vehicle. Direct selling, you look at the V partnership, you look at the stories, people created unbelievable amounts of income because they sold the products, because they believed in the business, because they were so professional in how they built their team. And that's why this direct selling industry has lasted for so many years, more than 5 decades. Look at the numbers. You are part of an incredible industry. You are part of 102 million people around the world, just like my friend here who's 75 years old, that took the risk, that took the leap of faith, and decided to join this incredible industry called direct selling. So give yourselves a round of applause because you made the right choice. You made the right choice to be here today. The numbers don't lie. This is an incredible industry. And 32% of the industry is coming from wellness products. Where does QNET play? In the wellness industry. So we're right ahead of the curve with there. This is your company that is built to help you succeed. Take a look at the numbers. We are so proud. We have customers and distributors in over 150 countries around the world. We're supporting you in 20 different languages. Look at this. Distribution hubs. I mean, the fact that you have the 50-plus global CSR, corporate social responsibility projects going on every single year around the world, that's where the money goes. Every product that you're buying, every single product, whether it's a biodisc, QVI Holidays, right, Cheap Pendant, Home Pure Nova, a portion of that goes into the Rhythm Foundation's projects to give back to the community. So imagine that this business, every product you're buying, you're not only changing your life, you're changing someone else's life that you would probably never meet. And that's the impact of this business. I want to talk about products because we have the most unbelievable products. Yes or no? Have you guys been to the QNET Carnival already? You've seen the carnival, right? Have you met our staff? Those are our product knowledge experts. All right? Spend time with them. Because what's fascinating is when you hear the stories, when you hear the stories about the change, about the impact, about the transformation that these products have given to people, that to me is the reason to wake up every morning. Because if the products are working, the business is working, we are able to make a difference every single day. So I want to cover some of the products. How many of you have heard of Home Pure? Home Pure? Home Pure Nova, Home Pure Rain, Home Pure Zane, Home Pure Viva. These are products to keep you and your family safe. And this afternoon, one of my colleagues, Bernie, is going to be telling you more about the products. But these have been legendary products, transforming people's homes, keeping you safe. So all of these products you can pick up at the QNET Carnival. How many of you have gone on a QVI holiday? QVI holiday. You got to visit the QVI booth and figure out how to take more holidays. I know that your uplines will probably hit me hard for this one because you need to be switched on and doing the business. But when you go on a holiday, you can also network, right? Yes? When you're on holiday, you can also be networking. Yes or no? Are you guys there? Amesqua, the leading energizing product brand. How many of you are owning a biodisc? Biodisc, biodisc, chi pendant, chi pendant, chi pendant. You're owning the chi pendant? You got a chi pendant on? Who's got a chi pendant on? Awesome. Staying focused, staying switched on, right? Nicely done. Oh, this is very near and dear to my heart. Bernard H. Meyer. How many of you are wearing a Bernard H. Meyer watch? Bernard H. Meyer watch? Yes? Again, another fantastic brand. Luxury, 150 years of excellence, craftsmanship, quality. Tomorrow, you're going to hear a lot more from the 5th generation of the Meyer family. This is going to be unbelievable. You know who I'm talking about, right? Exactly. She's excited. So you can clearly see we are playing a very powerful game in the nutrition category. Edge Plus. How many of you are trying Edge Plus? Edge Plus? Awesome. Game changer. Now, do me a favor. I want you to spend some time talking to in-service. Because I spent some time talking to in-service, whether it's VP Kalai or VC Tipa or even AVP Devraj. All right? Talk to the in-service and ask them about their product story, about their product experience. I'm telling you, these are transformational products. The biodisc stories that I've heard, you need to hear them directly from them. And they're very powerful stories. And once you hear these stories, you realize I cannot leave V Malaysia with one biodisc. I must leave V Malaysia with at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 biodiscs because this is a game-changing product. So promise me, will you talk to in-service and understand the products even better from their point of view? Yes or no? Amazing. Now, after 27 years of conquering the planet with this direct selling business, of Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck building the leaders that you see, the V partnership, the V partners building the AVPs building the VCs, the amount of dreams that have been accomplished because of this beautiful QNET vehicle, what starts to happen? The world starts to take notice. All right? And that's why we're super proud to be part of several direct selling associations around the world. They love QNET. They say, you guys are doing something that we have never seen before in the direct selling industry. You know, I was talking to VP Arun, and he says QNET is truly unique. QNET is one of a kind. Do you know what that means? Do you know what one of a kind means? One of a kind means you can never find any other company like us. You can try. You can try, and you can try, and you can try, and you'll probably realize those companies will close overnight. And the other companies you want to try, they probably won't help you achieve your dreams as fast as QNET because of what the V Ambassador said on stage, because of the system, because of the uplines, because of the products, because of the founder's value system. So we're so proud that the direct selling associations of Malaysia, Singapore, Philippines, Hong Kong, United Arab Emirates, Turkey, and our sister organization in Europe. I mean, it's such an incredible feeling to be recognized by the industry and to be appreciated by the industry that this business called QNET is changing people's lives around the world. You can clap. It's okay. This is your company. If I were you, I'd be super excited that this company exists and the world is taking recognition. Look at this, over 200 awards. For what? For all of the marketing efforts, communications efforts, creative campaigns, community initiatives, product innovation. This is your company. Your company is a multinational award-winning company. Like I said, the greatest company on the planet. So this is credibility. This is trust. This tells your prospects that you are embarking on the most amazing journey with me. You, as the IR, prospect as your new sign-up. Let's do this together, because we have the backing of all these amazing organizations, the award-winning organization of QNET, and guess what? We support your growth. What are we doing right now? V Malaysia is 5 days with the founders, with Chief, with the V partners, and your uplines. What are you doing? You're growing. You're emptying your cup. You're learning everything that your uplines learned when they were here. I hope you realize this. You see these chairs here? You see these chairs? Your uplines were sitting in these exact chairs. Do you understand? Do you understand? Are you guys there? They were all sitting in these chairs. And they were listening to the founders and to Chief and the V partners and wondering, why can't I be on that stage? Are you asking that question to yourself? Why can I be here? Yes. Don't lie. You're asking the question. It's possible. We give you the vehicle. And we support your growth every step of the way. The V is an amazing organization. QNET is the only company in the world that has a company like the V. I hope you understand this. So please, a round of applause for the V. This is an unbelievable organization. They take care of your needs. They take care of every single part of your journey to make sure that you rise. Look at the slogan for V Malaysia. Together we rise. So we support your growth together with the V. We also are upgrading all the tools to help you support your business. So for example, I don't know if many of you have visited your virtual office lately. I hope you're doing it every Tuesday to see what's happening in your Quest account, your CPA. But did you notice there's a little link there you can click to check out an upgraded version of the virtual office? Are you guys aware of this? Are you aware? Yeah. More of you should be doing it. Check it out. It's upgraded. It's beautiful. It's easier to use. It's faster to find out what you need to know. And give us feedback. That's the beautiful part. You can give us all of your feedback. Give it to the VBDs. Give it to Vinu, Naresh, even to your uplines. We want to constantly improve. We want to find out what other tools you need. So for example, we launched brand new pitch videos for QNET products to help you send to your prospects and say, this is an amazing product. Please check it out. Let me know what you think. This helps you start the conversation. Are you guys there? So we give you the best support tools for success. And on top of that, we are helping you build the brand globally through the power of social media. How many of you are following Chief on Instagram? I won't tell Chief, it's okay. You can put up your hand. You want to put it? You want me to tell Chief you didn't put up your hand? No? Okay. So you're watching Chief's Instagram live, right? You're watching Chief's Wednesday message. You're following QNET on social media? Come on, are you guys following QNET on social media? Make sure you click that follow button, because that is exactly where you can find out more and more and more and more and more about the company. This amazing company is your company. All those prospects you have, they need to understand more about what we do, but more importantly, why we do it. And social media is the best platform to not only help them understand who QNET is, but for you to also understand how to build your brand. Exactly. Now, because of... Sorry, can you just pause that, Ginny? Sorry. I wanted to show you something. At the beginning of the year, we had the V held My Life, My Story, My Life, My Story, My Time. And QNET, we announced a campaign. Because when we spoke to Chief, he said there needs to be more networkers around the world who have to remember their why they started in this business. You guys have your why, right? Chief talked about the dream. Exactly. This one's on some sort of, you got a patch on the back of your neck? Nicely done. You must be taking all the products at once, just mixing it in a big jar and, throwing it back. Nicely done. So Vicky and Rita and Christine and the comms team, they launched Remember Your Why. Remember your why. And we had an overwhelming amount of submissions. And it was very difficult to select the best one. Now, do you want to see the winner of the Remember Your Why campaign? Hello. I want you to give your attention to this story, because this could be your story. Remember, we talked about what is your story. Now I'm going to show you what a story of a networker just like you. He's not a V partner. He's not an AVP. He's not even a VC. He just is like you in the blue chair. I took a risk. I trusted the person that introduced me. And now I'm doing this business, and I'm seeing results. But I want you to watch this video, and you tell me if you don't get emotional, because this is probably what you're going through as well. This is probably exactly what you're going through as well. But this is Kevin. This is Kevin in his early 30s from West Africa, who won the Remember Your Why campaign. And he's going to be flown free of charge from West Africa all the way to V Malaysia in September to be on stage and also have a one-on-one time with none other than Chief Patman Sanitiraja. So, do you want Vicky to launch another Remember Your Why campaign so you can have this opportunity? Do you want to say, Vicky, please launch it again? Vicky, please launch it again. Okay, so Vicky's going to launch it again. So guys, are you ready to listen to Kevin's story? Are you ready to hear about his why? Please pay attention. Let's watch it.
People always ask me why. Why are you doing this business, Kevin? Why are you associated with this company? Why not just focus on your job like everyone else? And my answer is simple. I'm doing this business because I have a strong reason, a reason that drives me every single day. Hello, I'm Kevin Temo, and a few years ago I started my own business with QNET. I decided to take control of my life And I started with the decision to purchase an online course in business management. That was my first step towards changing everything. This business taught me to dream big. It taught me to see beyond what's right in front of me. Every picture, every word on my vision board reminds me of why I'm doing this. Every day, I'm hustling to turn those dreams into a reality. No matter how many obstacles come my way, no matter how many rejections I face, no matter how tough the journey gets. You see, when my father passed away in 2014, I never got the chance to thank him for everything he did for us. He spent his life looking for ways to create a better future for us, constantly striving to increase his income, to take care of us, always believing there was a better way. So when I found QNET, I realized something powerful. This could be the better way. My father was always searching for us, a way to achieve financial freedom, not just for myself, but for people, for the people I love, for people in my community. After my father died in 2014, my mother battled every single battle to make sure we have nothing lack. We have everything. Schools, fees, education, every need we have, she provided it. And today I'm so grateful. And with this business, I want her to live the better life. And today also I have wonderful kids, wonderful children. So I want to give them the best life ever. This is why I battle every single day. This is why I'm doing this business.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Kevin. This is unbelievable. And guys, Kevin did this all by himself. Yeah, we didn't fly a camera crew and have a production team to do all this. Kevin put this together himself because he found out about the campaign and he truly believed that his story needed to be told. So how many of you can do this now? How many of you can share your story with the world? Can we have some lights? I can't see everybody now. Can you guys share your story with the world? Think of it this way. 26 years ago, there wasn't social media. Actually, 26 years ago, there wasn't like half of you. You didn't even exist. Now I feel old. 26 years ago, the founders had maybe a brochure. I think Chief talks about the brochure that was covered in dal when he was doing presentation. Today, you have social media. Now the company, we, QNET, we spend a lot of money investing in building the brand globally. A lot. But in today's world of social media, it's not about what companies are saying about themselves. It's not about what companies are saying about themselves. It's about what the company's customers and independent representatives are saying about the company. You are all what my colleague Ramya calls UGC, user-generated content creators. Every single one of you has a phone, yes? Yes or no? Some of you have 2 phones. So create content. Tell your story to the world. The world needs to know more about us, not from just us, but from you. How did you feel after hearing Kevin's story? Hello? Are you sleeping? How did you feel after hearing Kevin's story? You felt great. You felt inspired. You felt, I can do this. You made the decision to be here. Kevin made the decision to continue. So tell your story to the world, and I'll make sure that Vicky runs another campaign where we can also recognize your story, all right? Awesome. Now, like I spoke about, this business has lasted 26 years. And by the way, before I move on, I wanted to recognize, since we're on the topic of Sub-Saharan Africa and Kevin, I wanted to recognize our amazing journalists who flew all the way from West Africa to visit here in V Malaysia. Please give a round of applause for our journalists from all over West Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Senegal, unbelievable, Liberia, Guinea. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be spending some time with you later, but I hope you're learning more and more about this incredible company and seeing the impact that it has on so many people's lives around the world. Round of applause again for Sub-Saharan African journalists, please. They took the long journey to be here just like you, okay? We are in this business for 26 years because of that professional DNA of the founders, because of the DNA of the V partners. We want to keep this business going. And that's why Dave Joel, number one, V partner Dave Joel, number one, will be on stage talking to you about what a QNET Pro looks like. All right? You're going to learn more about how to be a professional networker in this business so that we are here for the next 26 years. Now, for those of you that eventually succeed and move on through the ranks, you'll be able to join us at a very exclusive Founders Getaway. We call it the Achievers Club. And many of your uplines have been there. Your uplines like V Partner Kavita, VP Sharfoon, I mean, they've been there. AVP Diggy, AVP Shipra, Aditya, we've all spent some time with them. And they've spent exclusive time with the founders. So how many of you can be platinum or diamond or blue diamond in the next 1 year? Please raise your hand. How many of you want to do platinum, diamond, blue diamond? Come on, where are the platinums? Where are the diamonds? Where are the blue diamonds? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Amazing. It's possible. Your uplines did it, yes or no? No different from you. No different from you. They just worked hard every single day and emptied their cups and followed their uplines. We also invest in building the brand through global partnerships. Sponsorships like, of course, with V Council, Chetan Korada, India's only differently abled race car driver. And maybe if you're good to Chief, maybe we might bring Chetan on stage in a few days. What do you think? You want to hear from Chetan? Yeah, you want to hear his story? Awesome. Now this one is the crown jewel, of course, of our partnerships. I know that Liverpool took the cup this year, but Man City just gave it to them, okay? Let's be honest. I know there's Liverpool fans in here. Don't worry. We still love you. We still love you. But Man City has been the most incredible partnership for the last 10 years. And this year we're celebrating 11 years. And on this stage tomorrow, we are announcing and launching a brand new, and I'm wearing it right now. Can you see it? We're launching a brand new watch collection with the Manchester City Football Club. So you're going to be the first to see it live here on V Malaysia stage. It's going to be absolutely incredible. We have the 5th generation Meyer that's going to be with us. It's going to be awesome. Chief will also join us on stage, so make sure you're in those seats for tomorrow's session, okay? But Man City is not just about the watch and the partnership. This is your key to credibility. Your key to credibility. Your key to trust. Because there are prospects out there who do not believe in this company. There are prospects out there who think, I never heard of this company, it's not real. Which football club in the Premier League would partner with a company that's not real? Man City has how many lawyers? Hundreds of lawyers. And they, just keep in mind, we didn't choose them. Man City chose QNET. All right? Man City chose QNET. Man City chose your company. So that is a massive sense of pride. Now, as we continue to change lives around the world with the business, we're also changing lives around the world in the community because we have FinGreen. Why FinGreen? FinGreen is addressing a major problem around the world. What is that problem? Financial literacy. very few people understand finance. And when you don't understand finance, you can't save money. You don't know how to invest. You don't know how to spot scams. So this initiative, Ramya, Vicky, Janagama, Chandra, they launched this initiative around the world, in Africa and in Turkey, to uplift people, to work with small to medium enterprises, to work with single mothers, to work with students, to educate them on financial literacy, teach them how to teach others, and then they went out and taught more people. So imagine in a classroom of 60, from 60 to 600 people were taught financial literacy in one little small city, and we scaled that to over 3,000 people educated with financial literacy because of the FinGreen program. It's unbelievable. We are making a dent in the world step by step, not only with the business, but in the community. Now, I don't know, for those of you that had the first VCon, for those of you that this is your second VCon, who's in the second VCon? Second, third VCon? So you've seen that video, I think we've seen the video where Dr. Sri Vijay plays the video where the little boy in the middle of traffic, there's that log across the road, and then he's trying to push the log. Remember that? So we are trying to push the little log and make a little difference in the planet. We talked about making a difference in the community with FinGreen, but we're also making a difference to make a greener planet with our Green Legacy program. And now look at this map. We've been planting trees, not only as QNET corporate staff, but also with you, the network. We coordinate. In fact, we were planting trees here last year at V Malaysia. We're planting trees all over the world to make a difference, to make sure that we leave this planet a better place. Now, it's not trillions of trees, but we're making a difference. If we can convince more people to plant more trees, then we've achieved our objective. So look at your company right now. You have these amazing founders. You have these amazing products. You have this unbelievable compensation plan. You have this beautiful set of tools. You have all this training. You have an incredible social media reach. You have partnerships like Manchester City and Confederation of African Football. You have so much in your hands. And that's why this company is going to be here for the next 26 years. Because all we live for is our purpose of serving you. We are rhythm. That's all we live for. We raise ourselves to help mankind. That's all we ever do. This business thrives because of rhythm. And that's why Rhythm Foundation is such an important part of QNET. You can give it a round of applause, please. This is your Rhythm Foundation. I believe you're going to hear from Datan Sri Umayal, Executive Chairperson of Rhythm Foundation, where she talks about the impact that this organization has around the world. The fact that we have this beautiful private school for special needs children in Malaysia, the fact that we're able to supply water to villages in Africa, the fact that we're helping women in India start their small businesses. There are so many other initiatives you're going to find out about. And then you'll realize, this is the most incredible company that I've joined. And this is the company that will stay with me and I will stay with for life. And we are so proud of the Rhythm Foundation. It's unbelievable. What they have accomplished, no other company can. And remember what I said, where does the money come from? Products. You sell products, you buy products, a portion of that goes to the Rhythm Foundation. So you are making a difference in the lives of these children, in the lives of these women, in the lives of the underserved, the undervalued, the underappreciated. You are making a difference, so be proud of who you are. This is your company, ladies and gentlemen. And before I go, I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to be away from your homes, to travel the world. Those of you from Uganda, those of you from India, those of you from all other countries, Philippines, all around the world. thank you for taking the time to say, you know what? I'm going to bring QNET into my life because I believe in this person that introduced me to QNET. And now, you're hearing it live from the founders. You're hearing it live from Chief. You're hearing it live from me. I am representing the founders because of how they built me. I love this company. And I will make sure every single day we improve to serve you better. I will make sure that every single one of you is able to achieve your dream. I will make sure that we are here for the next 26 years. And I love you all. I love you all. Please understand something. We are so grateful for you. We are so grateful for you. We are so grateful. This is the most amazing company. This is the most amazing business. But you are the most amazing networkers. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for bringing QNET into your life. I love you so much. I'll see you at the QNET Carnival. Please come take some selfies with me. Come take some selfies with me. We'll post on social media together, all right? All right? Guys, are you in love with QNET? Is QNET in you? Is QNET in you? Is QNET in you? QNET is in me. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you.